As I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time is hit you, you're not surprised.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is DSP News. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Snort Burnell, Dspgaming, preparing for the route to the Fundraiser, April 2018. Taxes. Taxes is a hard time of the year for a lot of people. But for Phil Burnell, it's rather harsh. He has to pay taxes 4 times a year because he is a personal business owner. His taxes are split up 4 times a year. But the big taxes, the taxes that are really, really important, are in April. And with that being said, in the last debacle that happened, the debacle that happened last year, where the guy who was preparing his taxes wasn't filing him under business tax and yada yada yada, and then he said that it wasn't his fault, there's nothing he could do, so on and so forth. His crew, his cult, his fan base came through in a big way, and they pulled him out of that quicksand, which we like to call the IRS, but not fully. He's still knee deep in it. He says he's up to his waist, but he's still knee deep in it. Federal taxes is coming up in April, and he doesn't know what he owes, and he's in a bit of a paradox. He made more money because his fan base came and helped him out, but now that they came and helped him out and gave him more money, meaning that he made more money, he has to pay them more money that he doesn't have. Fascinating, isn't it? But, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the last fundraiser, the one that he had in the end of last year, beginning of this year, and whatnot. He said there were some residuals left. There was still some extra money left over after, paying everybody off and everybody getting their cut. So, if he's still sitting on that money, and he's had, December was great, January was really good, he'll be paid for that soon, before the taxes are actually due. Why does he feel the need to have a fundraiser in April? Ladies and gentlemen, Philip Burnell also bought a new monitor. Real nice, 23 inches. Cost him about $136 on Amazon. The new girlfriend's moving in. She's going to need some things to kind of get herself situated in. But there's still a bigger prize. I had mentioned this in my last video that I think some of the Patreon goals that he had tried to set up for himself, in the years past that he never hit, he's going to try to hit it this year. You're probably being like, GTG, what are you talking about? Well, do you guys remember a Patreon goal for a brand new computer? A brand new PC. Also, another one for a 4K television with a PS4 Pro. The infamous camera Patreon goal. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if he tries to accomplish those this year. The tax situation is the foundation of the long con, something that he'll be pulling for years and years to come. With that being said, being that he was 3 years behind on taxes, it's only fair that he may try to pull this for 3 years. How do you think he'll accomplish that? Well, if he's reasonable, he'll hold a fundraiser twice a year. If he's greedy, he'll try to do it 3 times a year, maybe even 4, basically every quarter, which would be right around the time that he owes his taxes, because he does say, because he is his own personal business. He's the owner of his own business. He has to pay taxes 4 times a year or once a quarter. So having a fundraiser around that time would pay off, wouldn't it? Just something to think about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News, always late, never breaking, unreliable coverage that you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. You guys all know the slogan. Now watch me work.
My God! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
Yep.
Sound good?
Sounds
Shadow
good.
of the Colossus. So this streams that I'm doing this week of this game may actually be an opportunity for those who like to talk and interact and
interact means give him money.
And in particular, cheer, sub, and tip, and get a shout out and stuff.
Totally.
I mean, let's be honest here. Not exactly the most intelligent people on the planet. Cheer, sub, and tip me. Right? So I don't know how stupid you could be. I really don't. Some people are just really fucking stupid, I guess. I mean, you're paying me. You're paying me money to get a temporary, momentary pop-up on the screen. All right? It's just so ludicrous. It's just...
And it's funny how all those things that he used to say back in the day and how he used to shit on other streamers, he does it now. And he's proud of it. He completely forgot everything that he said. This is the new way for gamers. Not really. They've been doing this for 4 or 5 years now. But whatever. For Phil, it's brand new to him. So it's an automatic reset. Across the board. Phil can shit on it all he wants. But now that Phil's in it, it is what it is. Okay? So it's like you got BP before Phil. Then you got AP after Phil. So there you go.
It's so stupid, and most people don't pay attention to it. It's like the double whammy of stupid. I don't even know what else to say.
Wow.
It's pretty damn funny. Okay? It's pretty stupid. This would be basically your opportunity to get in on the stream and get noticed. Like, my God, please, you gotta tip me because I have no money. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Sure do. There you go. Get it all out.
So my federal taxes will be due in April. One payment is actually, I believe, due mid-April, and one's due at the end of April. I think the way it works is, if I have any extra taxes due from 2017, they're due by mid-April, and I know I'm going to owe more, because the taxes that I paid were based on,
So why wouldn't they just have you pay all of it in one lump sum? Why would they personally go through the trouble of splitting it up? Or having you pay for one set of taxes, in the middle of the month and then one at the end of the month? That doesn't even make any sense. That just sounds stupid. That sounds dumb.
They were based on the estimates of what I was going to make last year, and I can tell you guys, I made more money last year than I had estimated, because remember, you guys rallied in December to help me with that donation drive and everything there at the end of the month to help me pay my taxes that were due for the state taxes in January. So because of you, I got out of that bad situation, but now I made more money, and therefore I owe more federal taxes. So already I know I'm going to owe some leftover taxes.
I'm telling you, the broke man Jedi mind trick is amazing. Not for me. It don't work on me. But it's amazing that these kids keep falling for it. It's absolutely astounding. It really is.
In April, I don't know what. And then on top of that, there's going to be the new tax payments that are calculated for 2018, and I have no idea what those are going to be.
And that's what I'm saying. This right here is the long con. This is something he's gonna go to this well for a while, and as long as it keeps working, he's gonna keep doing it.
Because we have brand new tax laws that have gone into effect. I don't know if I'm going to owe more taxes, if I'm going to owe less taxes, but basically I have this payment that'll be due in mid-April for whatever's left over from 2017, and then another payment immediately due for the first payment for 2018. And that kind of sucks, because it's like, boom, boom, double taxes are due. So that being said, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, oh shit, it's February. So that means whatever I earn this month on Twitch, including, cheers and subs. Not tips, because tips, no matter what, I get tips right away. So anything you guys tip me on stream, I get right away no matter what, and I can use that for whatever. But cheers and subs that you guys do here on the streams get delayed by 2 months. Meaning anything you guys cheer this month, or if you sub this month, I don't see that until April. Mid-April, actually, is when I'll get paid for it.
And sadly enough, when it comes April, I may need to do another fundraiser to pay my taxes.
Wow.
That's just fucked in the head, dude.
That's so crazy.
That's not normal.
And see, that is kind of crazy because you think about it. He has a nice lump sum of money that's coming at the middle of April, and yet he still wants to do a fundraiser in April. He's always trying to get paid twice. It's so ridiculous.
Mental behavior.
And I was thinking about it, I was like, oh shit, this is really the last opportunity this month for people to cheer and sub and help me out with this tax situation. because anything else past this, March, April, I won't get until after the taxes are due.
Not only that, but he's also trying to raise his stream numbers because he was at like 550 or something, and I think it dropped down to like 513, 514. And remember, they're supposed to be going for growth, and they're dropping, damn near in free fall. So he's trying to maintain $500 subs monthly, and then build off of that, and that's not even going to hold water, not forever, and whatnot. He needs to get a brand new influx of people, and more importantly, he needs people who are going to sub, like for multiple months. Not just for 1 month and that's it. He needs people who are going to buy a sub for months at a time. 3 to 5 months. That's what they need. That's what he needs consistently. He doesn't have that. And because he doesn't have that, and because there's so many different avenues that he wants people to contribute money to, no one will be able to maintain it. It's just not possible. And the fact that you have to be a sub on his Twitch, and you have to contribute to Patreon. You got to do them both. And he still wants the cheers and the bits, and Teespring and everything else. No, and now fundraising. You see what I'm saying? He's doing too much. He's doing way too much. But it's Phil, and the greed's got him.
I don't want to become someone who constantly has to advertise in my videos, on my streams, that my gameplay becomes more about fundraising than the actual playing of the game.
So really, this is the monkey
You don't
eyes.
say.
I need your help. You know how rude it is to ask people about money? You should not ask about fucking money.
I do. Anything you can contribute, I
Wow.
appreciate it. You guys, I'm certainly not complaining. Like I said, so far this year, things have been absolutely great. So if we could just keep it at the level it's at, okay? If we can keep it at the level it was at in January this
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
month, I'd be more than pleased. I'm not looking for any kind of increase or anything like that. Just let's keep that positivity rolling. Let's keep people checking out the streams and participating and everything. It should be working out fine as long as people keep it at the level it's been at, all right?
Let me fucking unleash the beast.
Wow.
You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Jesus Christ.
You created the monster.
Mm-hmm.
You unleashed the monster. And now your complaint is, well, the monster's too powerful to control. Well, fuck you. That's your fault. It's greed.
The maid shouldn't have asked to be entertained. That was her fault. I told her just a tip.
It's greed. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control.
Nope.
So thank you guys very much for
Oh
that.
my
I
God.
appreciate it. And hopefully, I'll have more information. In fact, my tax attorney / CPA told me that he wants me to submit all my information about my income last year by the end of this month. So probably more than likely by the end of this month, I'm going to have to take a stream or two away, maybe a couple nighttime streams when normally I'd be streaming. Instead of streaming, I'll be working on my taxes.
Then why don't you just take the whole day off then? Instead of streaming twice at night, 2 days in a row, why don't you skip the whole day on Monday? And then on Tuesday, you're back on schedule. How about you do that? Oh, no, you got to get every little bit of money you can, huh? All right, no problem. Another thing, too, that I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but what happened to all those donations and all those tips and bits and everything that was going on off when his stream wasn't live? You don't hear much about that anymore. I wonder.
Instead, he got
Matter of fact, when's the last time we heard from Golden Colts? It's been a while, isn't it? Huh. Wonder if that has anything with the fall of Brightside Viking. Nah. It's just a coincidence, I'm sure.
info to my accountant so that he can check it out and figure out, exactly what do I owe and what am I going to owe for the new payments. Because that's good. If he could figure this out by, say, March, that would give us an entire month and a half, right, to work on this and say, okay, I have to raise this much money in this amount of time. Can I do it? Let's see what we can do. Versus, if you remember, the end of last year, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how much I was going to owe or anything. It was sucked because I was in a situation where I was like, man, I could lose my house, but I don't even know what I owe, and no one's telling me anything. Now at least I should be in a situation where I'll be able to figure out exactly what it is that's owed. So that's a good thing.
By the way, I really desperately need the money to help with my tax situation. So, hint, hint, save the house. I still need your help. I need to raise a lot of money this month.
Wow.
I'm going to need you guys' help. I really am. I'm going to need your support. I need it. I really, 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 really need your support right now, folks. I really need the money to keep this house. Some people who actually hate what they do for a living, I am proud of this. You gotta take pride in what you do. The money is mine, and I want the money. It's not about the money. It's not. I'm not here to take a paycheck. I did nothing wrong.
Wow.
I did everything correct, and tons of dumb people have fucking left. Why do you think they're my detractors now? The sponsorship is now gone. I got the chair.
Oh my god.
So, more on that.
That little compilation, that little bit of Snooort Burnell's genius is so hard hitting when you put it all in the context. Like when you really think about it, it's just like, oh my god, it's just so depressing. It's so depressing. Like you can't tell me he's a streamer. He's a full-time beggar. Quite literally. He's packaged it and streamlined it. Someone needs to call Wings of Redemption. Jesus Christ. I got a video coming out on him too soon. But Jesus Christ, someone needs to call Wings. Wings needs to watch this shit. Figure out what he's doing wrong. Absolutely amazing.
Obviously, as we get closer to it. But just throwing this out there. Please, guys, thank you very much for everything you've been doing. If you want to see me continue to be successful, continue to do these kind of streams.
How is that successful, though? I really should do a video on just the definition of success, and then we apply it to Phil, because you can't... I guess he'll clinch on to anything that he can get his hands on, but how do you call this being successful? That makes no sense to me. I'm so confused.
These positive streams and keep doing this on a daily basis the way I've been doing it.
He can't even keep the lies straight anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lies are all discombobulated. It's so confusing.
Like the changes that have been instituted in the last year, in particular the last several months, how great things have been. Please keep it up, right? There.
What about all the people that you banned over the last couple months? Are you going to bring them back? I mean, we all know you brought back Save the House. But then again, that's because the whole sponsorship thing fell apart. Twice, actually. Twice in 30 days, you lost a sponsorship. Even when you look at that, it's amazing. Expect by part 3 on that too, like the conclusion for that, because that's gonna be funny. It's gonna have a lot of laughs in that one.
Anything you can lend to support is much appreciated. But I just find it's so hilarious that people still fall for this shit. And me just sitting back and laughing my ass off at how stupid these people are.
Sadly.
Oh my god, excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, excuse me again.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Jesus.
In particular, with Shadow of the Colossus, just to let you guys know, there's not much of any story or dialogue. It's mostly pure gameplay. So this game will be ample opportunity for interaction.
Oh, he did say that twice, didn't he? Because he did say this earlier on in the video. Wow, he really is greedy. Jesus Christ, Phil.
With you guys for tier subs and tips in particular. Definitely there's going to be ample opportunity for me to be giving you guys shout outs, okay? Come watch me and give me monies, and if you don't, I'll have no life and no way to make money. Why am I toxic? It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become.
Yep.
It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or a quality stream. It's about making this. Anything for this, right?
Yep.
Shout outs. Shout out to
man.
Papa Lou. I love you, Papa Lou. I love you. We're soulmates.
Now remember, Phil, it's Papa Lou, not Papa Lube. Just saying. I just want to point that out. The girlfriend's only a couple days away. You should be okay until she gets there. Hopefully. But Papa Lou, not Papa Lube. Just saying.
Oh boy. Papa Lou did a 25-bit cheer. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it. And he says, Ambassador Lou is present. Just making sure everyone is having a good time, including you, Daddy Phil. I'm hoping you are having a very, very good time. That's right. Yes.
And see, that's the thing too, right? Like, you're starting to see this trend where people are starting to check in just like that. You know, they give like 25 bits and be like, hey, I made it to the stream. Yeah. Like, they're doing that now just to announce themselves to Phil. Jesus Christ, this is sad. This is really, really sad.
Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, Papa Lou was promoted to be the stream ambassador. It is his job to make sure that everyone who is watching the stream is having a good time.
He's supposed to be the dictator of Gottopia. That's what he's supposed to be, the supreme commander. I don't know what happened. He got promoted just as quickly. He got demoted as quickly as he got promoted. It's so confusing.
Everyone feels at home. Everyone is, what do they call it? Congeniality. Everyone's having a congenial time. And he's to report any impending issues to me immediately of things that are not going right.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. It's his job. Very important job that I've given him. And he's stepping up to the challenge. There you go.
Good for him.
The Exile 19 took me $5, and I'm $5 richer. So thanks, moron.
It says, in the spirit of positivity and contribution to worthy goals, I offer up this $5 unto my benevolent Lord, the King of Hate. Would thou offer your infinite mercy unto this pleb and free me from the purgatory of being chat banned? So he got himself chat banned, and he thinks offering me a $5 bribe is going to get him unbanned. So here's what I'm going to do.
You could look at it as just a $5 donation. You could look at it as him just paying tithes. You could just say that's him paying, what do they call that? Paying reparations. I don't know. You could look at it a bunch of different ways other than bribery.
Everyone, this is public. We're doing this publicly. Right now I'm going to unban the Exile 19. He's now unbanned. If he acts up, it's his own...
Hey, matter of fact, this is going to be a public service announcement from GTG Network and Productions. If you are banned on Phil's streams, pay the $5 bounty and get yourself unbanned. No, don't pay the $5 ban. Fuck Phil. Just make another account. But if you really like your account, pay $5, and that'll apparently get you out of banned purgatory. Almost as easy as paying tithes.
Fall, because now all eyes are on him, right? He's now had his one chance at forgiveness, and if he comes in and he acts like a dick and he's insulting people, he's insulting me, and he's being a jerk, he's going to get banned again. All right? So now, really the heat is on. For doing it this way, I want to get unbanned. Let me tip Phil. Now you're really on the hot seat. So let's see if you can live up to the expectation.
That's terrible. That's such a terrible thing.
Yep.
Shout out to Papa Lou, who did another 25-bit cheers. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Yes, chat, I'm watching you all. Let's be positive tonight, and if you're not, you can fuck off. Wow. Now, wait a minute. Papa Lou, I'm not sure that's the attitude that the channel ambassador should be having. I'm not sure you should be telling anyone to fuck off. So you may want to rethink your attitude towards the viewers and reassess the way that you go about this very, very important task, okay?
I got the chair. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer...
All right, guys. So there you go with that. That was somewhat interesting. So yeah, fundraiser, April 2018. Taxes are coming at him. He's got a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. And he could really use your support. He could really use your support. As for me... Oh, I got a caramel hazelnut cappuccino waiting for me. We're going to go ahead and get to that. And if any other news stories pop up, well, you guys will know. Actually, I got a bunch of videos in the clip. Speaking of which, I have a couple of older videos because Kenny and Kevin are idiots. So am I, to be honest with you. But in the video management, we actually have some videos. We have like 4 or 5 videos that are like back from like October that for whatever reason we never went live with, or something more important came up, so we just kind of skipped it. So you might expect those to get trickled out sometime over the span between now and the girlfriend come up. And the new maid makes it there, this new soulmate, because that should be absolutely amazing when that pops up. So look out for that. Shouts out to D, shouts out to Argent, Memology 101, the Gout Police. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News. Always late, never breaking, unreliable coverage that you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. Yeah. This is GTG signing off. End of broadcast. Wow. Fundraiser in April. If he does another one, all he has to do is do one more in October. He'll be good. Yeah, if he does it twice a year, he should be straight. But he'll be greedy. He's going to try to do it 3 times a year. I guarantee it. Well, we'll have to wait and see.